Y'all, I set a casual goal to hit 200K for the month of November. And while I didn't hit 200K, I came in a little bit under at 194K. We got the receipts here. It made me reflect on how I've been able to literally set goals and achieve everything that I've wanted to achieve, and how I have literally created a life that I love. And it made me really think on, like, well, Jessica, like, what wisdom have you gained along this way? So I was like, I got to make a video. Now this is gonna be a long video. I already feel it in my spirit. So I'm gonna make sure I make shorts to it as well, and the full video, y'all know where y'all can find it on YouTube and IG. But I'm gonna tell y'all, and y'all, I got a little list so we can make sure we stick to it. So I have mentioned to y'all before, whose story are you living by? Whose story are you living by? Who has set the expectations for your life and you have said, I will follow those expectations? Is it your parents? Are you living according to who your parents think you should be and what they think you should do? Is it your family? Is it your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend? Is it your children? Is it your culture, your environment, your religion? Who has set the tone for your life? Who have you given your power over to? Because if it's not you setting your own story, narrating your own story, then you are not being authentic to yourself. You're not being genuine. You're not able to truly activate everything within you when you're living according to what somebody else thinks you should be. You're living according to their image of you. You were made in the divine, infinite image. And yet, you've chosen to live in the image of your parents, or the image of your community, or the image of religion. You've chose to be made over in their image, or what they think you should be. Therefore, you've set boundaries on yourself. You've molded yourself like Jell-O in order to be whatever they need you to be for them, to make them feel good. And with that, when you're not being genuine and authentic to your soul's calling and your soul's blueprint, you can't activate the greatness that's within you. You can't soar. So this is why you have people that they seem successful, yet they're miserable on the inside. They might have all of the money, all of the credentials, all of the stuff, all of the people loving them. And yet, because they're not being authentic and genuine to what is truly in their soul's desire, they're miserable. Because they're just living according to what other people expect of them. And I'm going to tell you, for me to get to where I'm at, where I just feel holistically abundant. And it doesn't mean that life is perfect for me. Because, honey, we live in duality, baby. Things are happening, honey. But I just feel abundant and blessed because I wake up loving life, loving what I do in this world, loving how I move in this world, loving how I'm in this world, and I'm having my own time to myself. I'm doing something I love that also helps this world to be a better place. So my thing is that I had to pick my own story. And there's plenty of people that looked at me crazy and was like, what the hell are you doing? You are making a mistake. Why would you do that? Why would you leave a good job? Well, you don't even have to do much. You just sit in the office getting paid some good money. Why would you leave a good marriage? He ain't beating on you. He ain't cheating on you. Why would you just leave? Why would you not finish, your 20 years in the military? That's easy. All you got to do is show up and do your drill weekends. Why would you just up and sell the house and just, honey, even when I was younger, I had a scholarship, Florida Bright Future Scholarship, to any school in Florida where they would pay 75% tuition, room, and board. I chose to go out of state to Hampton University. Did I necessarily have the money? No. But I had the faith. And I knew it was something that was for me. People have been telling me that I'm crazy and ridiculous and I'm doing too much my entire life. And yet, I'm living a life that many people can only fathom. I live a life where I can truly wake up and say, I'm excited about what's coming for today. I love what I do. It radiates through my whole being. So, I'm going to tell you, it comes with a lot of blowback. It comes with a lot of people talking shit. It comes with a lot of people looking at you sideways. It comes with a lot of people thinking you're ridiculous and, oh, she'll be back. She can't do no better. She'll be back to this job. You don't know. You leave somebody, oh, she'll be back. She ain't do no better than me. People, oh, once she fall on her behind, she'll learn. Oh, she leaving that behind, a good job. Oh, we'll see her in a couple years. It comes with a lot of that. But my thing is, one thing I've always known, and one thing I've learned through life is, it don't need to be nobody. It don't need to be a peanut gallery cheering me on, baby. If it's me and God, that's all that truly matters. If I say I want it and God say I can get it, it's done. And that's why when people hear my life story, when people hear about the things I've accomplished, honey, they be flabbergasted. Because they don't understand, like, what? And really, it's just power off of faith. It's power off of knowing I'm a winner. It's power off of knowing that if God is with me, who can be against me? It's power in knowing that anything I desire, I can have. And there's no one or nothing that can stand in my way. And when I ask you, are you living according to other people's stories? I'm not simply talking about what they expect you to do, how they expect you to act and live and be, the obligations that they put on you. I'm even talking about their limitations. Y'all know how many people try to tell me, oh, well, you're a black woman. Like, oh, you're going to have a hard time in life. You're going to have to work 3 times harder for whatever you get. Oh, they ain't going to make it easy. Oh, you country, honey. You be mispronouncing stuff. You don't be talking proper. Who going to listen to you? You look like a doll, honey. Ain't nobody going to take you serious. So many people and their limitations, honey, attempting to project their limitations. I'm going to tell you, there is something in me that knows, honey, if God is for me, who can be against me? There is no demon in hell. There is no white man anywhere that can keep me from getting what I want. And no, I ain't got to work hard, honey. I'm not here to work hard. Not this lifetime. Baby, I'm here to get abundance with ease. I get exactly what I want. I get into the spaces I want to be. And there's nobody, honey, that can gatekeep me from my destiny and from what I want. And because I feel that way, that there's nobody that can stop me, baby. Because before I am a woman, before I am black, before I am human, honey, I know I am one with God. I am the infinite divine. So who can stop that, baby? Who is stronger than God, the ultimate source? Who has more dominion and authority than the ultimate source? No one. So who shall I fear? Who shall I think is a stumbling block unto me? Baby, one thing I realized in this, there's nobody more powerful than me and God when it comes down to me. We the only ones that matter, baby. Everybody else, honey, any perceived power is an illusion. And because I move like that throughout life, baby, I've accomplished some stuff that have blown people's wigs back, baby. They be like, how she did that, honey? How she was able to do that? How she was able to pull that off? Hold up, shit on. Baby, I don't subscribe to the narratives. I don't subscribe to people's stories of, oh, you black, so you gonna have to work 3 times as hard, and you a woman, oh, you gonna have it hard. I don't subscribe to the stories of whenever you're doing good in the world, you're going to be poor. If you truly are in tune with the spirit, you're not gonna, want money. You're not gonna, money's not gonna come to you. Your life is gonna be hard. You're gonna be poor and unliked, and people are gonna hate you, and you're gonna just be crucified. I ain't subscribing to that. That ain't my story. That's your limitations, baby. My story is I'm on top. I win. I get whatever I want. Nobody can stop me. Anybody that try to stop me, they get their ass ran over by a stampede. That's my story. Y'all, I refuse to allow anybody to write a story for me. And any story they attempt to write for me, honey, I will always decline. Because I write my own story. And even if I don't like the story I'm writing, baby, I can always rewrite it and reroute. So make sure you ain't living by other people's obligations and expectations, nor their limitations. Things that they got in their mind. It might be their limitation. Yeah, life might be hard for them because they're black or they're a woman or they're this or that. Life might be hard for them. But you don't have to accept that. You don't. And you get to set the tone for how life is going to be for you. Because whatever you believe, you're going to have a confirmation bias, honey. And you're going to see it all around, honey. I've worked in all male industries. Being a maintainer in the Air Force. Being an aircraft electrician and HVAC. I have no issues. Other than general issues that anybody would have, I did not have any issues because I was a female or because I was black. Not really. And any little issues I've had, it was for my benefit. It actually helped me out. But I haven't had anything that has come against me and put me down or put me back. Child, please. It don't work like that. Not in Jessica's universe. Anything, whether perceived good or bad, it's all going to work out for my good. That's law when it comes down to me. And because I carry such a fire of knowing that whatever I truly want, I get, and that if God is for me, there's no one that can be against me. Baby, I don't have enemies. Honey, I have foolish people that think they can stop something, but don't realizing that they're causing their own demise, honey. Because I have this in me where I don't bow, I don't submit to anybody's stories or ways of being. I'm an expansive being. I was meant to grow and spread myself as big as I can be and as big as this thing wants to get. I wasn't meant to live small. I wasn't meant to live in a box. I wasn't meant to live according to what you think I should live and how you think I should be. I am not your doll. I am not your puppet. I don't care if you are my parent. My soul does not belong to you. And it's my soul that is expanding. The body is simply just a vessel. So because I've been like that, honey, it rubs a couple people wrong, baby. It rubs people wrong. They don't like when you're uncontrollable. And they definitely don't like when you're powerful and uncontrollable. Honey, people don't like that. And that's why I made that video of nobody likes a lion that they can't control. See, people love lions as long as you docile and they can pet you and they can walk you around and act like they're big stuff because they have a pet lion. But as soon as you see the lion in the wild that don't bow to anybody, that lives on their own accord, that does what the hell they want to do, and if you approach them wrongly, you will get your ass ate up. Oh, yeah, that's made people uncomfortable. And that's fine. Let them be uncomfortable, baby. One thing I've learned is let them be uncomfortable. Because at the end of the day, your life is not about other people. It's about you. And let's move on to point number 2. The thing is, the point number 2 is this. You're not here for other people. You're here for your own human experience. And with that, I need you to understand this and hear me clearly. you're not here to help people. You were not born and created and incarnated here in this lifetime to help people. You were born to do what you love and to leave your mark upon this world. And sometimes doing what we love includes helping people. See, for y'all who don't know me, or y'all who do know me, I run a herbal business. I get all type of reviews in every day with people saying, oh, my stage 4 cancer disappeared. Oh, my kidney, I was stage 5. Now I'm back to stage 3 and I'm improving. Oh, my lupus markers are not even detectable anymore. Oh, what I do in this world helps people. But the thing is, I'm going to tell you, and y'all need to understand the difference between this. What I do is not because I feel that I'm obligated to help people. I used to feel like I was obligated to help people, and that was a whole different version of Jessica, honey. That was the people-pleasing Jessica. That was the Jessica that would burn herself alive to keep other people warm. The sacrificial Jessica. The Jessica that people could run over and take advantage of because she was just so nice and kind, because she felt like her mission was here to give love and help people. That was that Jessica. Now, this Jessica, I simply do what I love. I simply do what I love, and what I love also tends to help people. And this is what I say, don't confuse your purpose with helping people. That's not necessarily your purpose. Because when it comes down to it, I'm going to tell you, when it comes down to it, we're all energetic beings. Whether we have a soul or not, we're all energetic beings on our own spiritual journey. All of this is elusive. None of this is real. So even the games that we play of helping people, none of that is truly real. It's just a part of the game. While we're in these human bodies, we have jobs and we attempt to say we're teaching or we're helping and we're healing people. But at the end of the day, it's all just a game. You know, once this human shell goes, baby, people will be back to the ethers, honey. Where we know everything is perfection. So don't get it confused thinking that you're here to help people. No, baby, you're here to do what you love. And a lot of times when you do what you love, it ends up helping people. See, we think helping people is giving them the shirt off our back, you know, handing out meals and giving them the money, and in a way it can be, but that don't really help people. If you really want to help people, you teach people how to fish. You don't simply hand out fish. Handing out fish, it's helping people for a quick moment, but it's making them long-term entitled and dependent and disempowered. When you become a fisherman because that's what you love to do, people watch you and they say, oh my God, like, oh, he made fishing look so cool. I'm going to learn that. Or how about I'm going to get him to teach me how to fish. And now this person is able to feed themselves for a lifetime just because you was doing what you love to do, which is fishing. It's the same thing. I see people that travel the world, love to travel, and they share their travels with people, and it inspires other people to want to travel, to want to see the world. There are people that they love to eat. They love to try new foods. Think about Keith Lee. And in trying new foods and things, you're helping people. You're helping businesses. You're helping customers who are looking for the information that you have on those different restaurants and things. So this is why I say, don't focus on helping people. Focus on doing what you love, and allow doing what you love to ultimately help people via inspiration. That's going to be help that shows up generation after generation. So y'all, I did not get to finish that video that day. This is a couple days later. Y'all, I had an event coming up and I've been ripping and running. The event is done with, so let's get to point 3. Point 3 is this. Be okay. Be okay with people not liking you. Be okay with people not understanding you. Because when you become okay with people not liking you, people not resonating with you, people not supporting you, people not understanding you, when you become okay with that, then you can find people who love you, people who look forward to seeing you, people who support you, and people who truly understand you. No more playing small. No more walking on ice cubes trying to please everybody. Be okay, because in this season, people are finding their soul tribe. People who truly resonate with them on the right frequency. And my thing is this: if you're ever going to be in your greatness, it's going to require you to be authentic. It's going to require you to be your genuine self. It's going to require you to be all of you, regardless of how quirky and how weird and how different you may be. But the thing is, there's people that are looking forward to seeing what you have to offer, who you are. They're loving you for everything that you are. They don't want you to change any bit. They want to see you shine. They want to support you. They want to show up for you. They want to encourage you. There's people waiting for you and what you have to give the world. And they want you in all of who you truly are, all your authenticity. So be okay, because as you release the people that are not for you, the people who don't get you, the people who think you're doing too much, the people who would rather you be this way instead of that way, the people who need you to turn down and tone down, as you release them, you make room for the people who love you, the people who've been waiting for you, the people who want to see you in all your glory, the people who, when they see you shining bright, baby, oh, they want to open the blinds, baby. They want to bring some reflectors, baby, so you can shine even brighter, baby. So be okay. If you're ever going to come to your greatness, you got to first get okay with you, and then get okay with everybody else around and how they are. Be okay. Be okay with how they are, even if they don't like you and they don't deal with you. That just means they ain't your people. That just means they need to move aside so you can find your people. Y'all, I think I covered every point. Now, I did forget my sheet, but I think on the third point, that was the third point. I think so. But that's just what's been on my heart. More content to come. And y'all, I hope y'all got something from all of this stuff that I put down. And I hope it wasn't all over the place. I don't think it was, but I really just be speaking from my heart. So y'all, make sure you follow, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, y'all.